It's the 25th week of the war in Ukraine, and the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant was partially inflamed. UN Guterres phoned in a deep concern. UN counting money while Zaporizhzhia burns. Senator Thomas-Greenfield was asked who did the shelling. That she said she didn't know, the sum was very telling. They said the UN would stop the scourge of war. Since Guterres is in, there's just been more and more gore. The UN takes taxpayers' money to try and censor others. Beyond banning the press, they'd shut it down if they had their druthers. Another UNGA debauchery impending in September. You're condemned to repeat corruption if you don't remember. The UN is failing on Ukraine. And it's not just the veto. That big boss, Tony Guterres, has spent 6 long years calling Putin Papacito.
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in front of the United Nations. This week, the 25th week of the war in Ukraine. Yes, we've covered each of them, even as the UN has us out. It hasn't really cost us much because the UN is absolutely failing on Ukraine. We can cover that from the outside. This week's failure, Zaporizhzhia. It's a nuclear power plant. Only now, and this is not done on Friday, this is done on Thursday to the 11th of August, Antonio Guterres has issued a statement deeply concerned about the events around the nuclear plant of Zaporizhzhia. Dateline, New York. No, he's not in New York. He's on a junket in South Korea. He went on a 3-week undisclosed government-paid vacation in the middle of the war. He's not deeply concerned. In fact, he initially said Ukraine wouldn't be invaded. Then he told his staff not to say that it was invaded. Then he tried to hide behind food, but these ships were going to the UK and Ireland. It's a travesty. We've asked Melissa Fleming to allow Inner City Press to enter and ask the questions, and we will not stop.